Hi guys, this is EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to do a review of a case for the Galaxy Note 5. This case is brought to us by Lific. Now, taking a closer look at the case, this case is a two-part case. It is made out of TPU material and combined with the hardcover shell. Now, what makes this case so unique for the Note 5 is the fact that not only is it going to provide you some really robust bumper protection and drop protection, and we're going to see some of those features in a second, but it also includes a little credit card holder here. So what we're going to do is we're going to test how the case works, how it fits on your Note 5. Also check wireless charging to make sure all that stuff is supported, despite the fact having a credit card still in the back. Now, inserting your phone into the case is pretty simple. I always like starting from the power button first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to align it like this. And then what I'll do is I'll just snap it in. And it goes in really easy and nicely. So now let's take a look at all the alignments and see how things look even from a screen. Now, from the screen perspective, this is I always look for this. And I have a tempered glass screen protector on my phone. So that's going to add some depth and to my phone, or thickness. But as you can see here, there is a nice edge going all the way around your phone. So we'll just rotate that so you can take a peek of that. So you can see that edge there. And that's going to be important because you want to make sure that your phone, if it were to fall or if it were to be placed on its face, that you don't want to have the the screen touching any surface, and that's going to prevent scratches. And during impact, it's also going to prevent any kind of problem from occurring from the impact. Now, in addition to that, you'll notice here that you have the actual logo here lightly placed, so it's not going to stand out too much. And you can see here your power button. And your power button is, it does pop out slightly, but it's not one of those that really stands out, which I like. So it's, I would say it's kind of a modest button that you can still feel that this is your power button. And when you press it on, it's going to work, so it's going to turn things on, but it's not going to be hugely in the way. On the other side, you'll see your volume rockers, and you have the same tactile feedback here. You get a good feeling of the click, and it's very responsive. We'll see that we have bumper protection going all the way around on each one of the sides, and then you have this hard plastic material combined with the TPU material to give you that nice protection. From a depth perspective, this is, I would say, awesome. It's outstanding. Look at the kind of depth that you're getting on your camera lens, which is important. You don't know how many people I know that want to take a picture and then have to clean their lens because they got smudges on it, they have grime on it, and this is going to give you some nice depth to protect your camera from getting dirty or scratched. And if it were to fall, the worst thing you want is to have that lens cracked. You have access to your fingerprint scanner. You notice that that's easily accessible there. And then we have our card holder, which we're going to see in a second. On the top, you can see that things are nicely aligned, perfectly aligned for a pinhole mic. And on the bottom, you can find the same thing here. You have your headphone jack, your micro USB charging port, and then what you have there is your speaker, and you have your pinhole mic. Access to your stylus is really easy. You can see how that is. Make sure that's in focus for you. You can see that easily there, and that you can pop it out without any problems. So now let's take a look at inserting a card into the case and also the charging capabilities. Now, before inserting our phone in the case, I just wanted to highlight one other attribute. You can see that in the inside of this case, when we put it at an angle, we have this pattern in there. And this pattern, when you rub your finger on it, you're going to feel all the grooves and the channels. It's much more than a design to showcase the phone itself. It's really designed to help with impacts. So when your phone were to be dropped, this inside pattern is going to help disperse the energy that comes from that impact. So being that this is a two-part case, a TPU case with a hard shell, this is going to help protect as it hits in the corners and even on the back. And then the hard shell case is also going to give you a lot of protection when you do get into a situation where you drop your phone. Now, before we do our test, our wireless charging test with the case, let's look at how easy it is to insert a credit card and remove it. Now, I'm going to use a stored value card that's already been used, so you guys don't have to worry about the number, or you don't want to try looking it up because it has zero value. So here's my card, and I'm going to slide it in, just from the top right here, and now it's in position. It will not come out. So I'm shaking it like this. Notice it's not coming out. And if I were to put it in my pocket or go over it like this, you'll notice there's no way for it to come out. To remove the card, you have to push this way. So as I'm pushing up, it comes out just like this. Again, you push it in, and then you push it up. Now, would I carry a credit card in my phone case? Probably not. I typically carry like my driver's license. I go on runs often, or I go to the gym, and now with both Samsung Pay and Android Pay available, which I have some reviews on my channel, I tend to use my driver's license with me as opposed to a credit card. But I just wanted to show you this is around the same thickness as a driver's license. So you can have your driver's license here, and then you have your credit cards through Android Pay or Samsung Pay on your phone. So now let's check it out and see what does it take, or how the charging capability works with the case still on. So this wireless charger was reviewed on the channel as well, and what we're going to do is, I'll put a link for those of you who are interested in it. I'm going to take the phone with the card inside of it and the case, and I'm going to place it right here. Now what you'll notice is, we'll just move it over a little bit. The blue light turned on, and I have my percentage of battery flipped on. That's telling me that my phone is charging. You notice that I also have an LED indicating that it's charging. I've tested the case with 3 chargers, and they all worked successfully despite the fact of there being a case and a card on the phone. So this concludes our review of the Mighty Card Defense case from Lific. This case again is for the Galaxy Note 5, and I want to thank Lific for making the case available for us to review on the channel, and also for you for watching. If you have any comments or questions about this product, please leave it on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and once again, thanks for watching.